So you can probably guess where I'm at here today. So the little Ford is running and the smell of diesel fuel smoke is in the air and things are going here. So I'll get you turned around. He's almost done with it. Holy cats, there's a lot of wood here is wet. Holy goblins. Yeah. So that bin down there, that's done. I finished that yesterday, so I'm not putting any more on that because I'm spending more time picking up the pieces that are falling out. So no sense going any further with that, I guess. Little Ford, you'll have to see how it goes here, but it's got an 18-liter fuel tank in it, and it was full when he started. This row that he's doing is just as big as that row. So, and he hasn't put any fuel in the tractor yet, so we're kind of thinking that the 18 liters is going to do it, so. Or less. So I don't know if that's good or not, but it seems good to me. He's moving her ahead, I guess, a bit. Well, he's running around 1800, 2000, I think, RPM wise. I'm going to shift through all that stuff today and see what I can get for my kindling pile. Alright, I'll get back to you a little bit later. I got to get going here. I've been told that I've been late. So the cleanup has started here now. We're finished to that row. Look at that, eh? A couple of piles of sawdust to go to my sister-in-law's garden, and son has got the MS-14 bulldozer out cleaning up the spot. Well, it's great to have the tools. Great to have the tools. So I'm going to try and dig through that the next little while, see what I can get out of it for some kindling. There should be lots of it in there. It's just to take the time to get it out, I guess. Anyhow, we're moving right along here just like a herd of girls. So a little tractor, the diesel, 18-liter tank on it. We figured it used 16 liters to put all that row of logs. So it's about 2 liters per cord, we figured. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty good. So I better get back at it. So there we are. We're pretty well all cleaned up here. Of course, there's going to be a lot more to do as time goes on, because we've got to split all of this and then get some more mess there. So anyway, boy, that cleaned up some slick. Between the blade and the loader, he kind of pushed it all up in a pile with the blade, and then I got into it with the loader. He just stood behind it, the pile, with as I pushed in with the loader, and well, the they pretty well picked up everything other than a couple of scoops of a shovel. Yeah, great. So we'll take this stuff over to the woods, heave it into the woods. As Son and I were just talking, we'd be lost without these garden tractors and the implements that we have for them. So I kind of went through this pile to get some of the sticks out, and then I realized there wouldn't be a whole lot in here anyway. There's a little bit, but to get more from doing the split, that's where the most of it comes from. So, but I did get a little bit. I got about a box full here, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I said a box full there, and then I got some of these pieces here. I'll saw those up with the Saker saw and throw them in that box too. That's great. We figure there's about, in that length there, about 1.5 cords maybe. So that's next on the agenda to get split up and then put into his. That's where he stores his wood, in that shed right there in the end of the house. So, yeah. Great to have all this stuff. All right, so I guess that may be the end of the video. Just a quick little video today. So there's the pile of wood. Yeah. You can even see some of it falling out today, and I never even went near it. Well, we got to get the escalator over there working. It needs some repairs, so that would make it a lot easier. Anyway, all right, so that's enough for now. So have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. There we are, Dave. Look at that great big plane coming here. I know you told me what it was, but I always used to think they were an Argus, but I guess they're not an Argus. And that's the second or third time he's gone over. And we have a cruise ship in today. I don't know if you can see that in between the trees there, no? That's a big fella. They should be picking up now. The September and October seem to be the main months for the cruise ships. Hasn't been all that many this summer, so anyway, here we are, all done again, hopefully.